Welcome to Good,
Brothers.
home of the good.
Brothers.
What's up, everybody? We're back. Another week, another good episode of The Good Brothers. I'm here. My name, Zach. You guys already know. I do all the sweet unboxings. Go
Spelled
check
with a
those out.
CH, by the way. Don't fuck it up. I swear.
No, it's spelled the correct way. Yeah, there's other incorrect ways to spell it. It's spelled the correct way. Z-A-C-H. I'm, of course, joined by my brothers.
I'm already mad.
Brothers?
I'm already mad.
Brothers.
Yeah, you would be pointing this way if you're thinking about what people are seeing. But yeah, on Discord, you were correct. You were down there.
Oh.
And Jesse is over here. But
Well,
no
I'm
one
joined by
knows
my
that.
brother,
That's some
Dustin.
backyard.
You're both wrong.
And I'm joined by my brother, Jesse. He's back there. And we got another good episode for y'all.
A great one, I would say. Man, we got a lot to talk about this week. The news has been... Oh.
No, we don't.
Oh.
We have things to talk about.
Yeah, well, probably.
Yeah, I was
Not a lot,
searching
though.
the web, man. I didn't just find shit.
I haven't stopped searching the web literally since last podcast.
Well, like most of the
I
time,
haven't stopped
like
since
throughout
like
the week,
96.
right? Like throughout
dude, the
week, you
beginning of
kinda,
the
like,
web?
I've been
put
searching.
things into an order. Like, oh, this would be a good thing, and you kind of just make a little note of it. I haven't had much of that in like the last month. Of like, oh, this is a juicy
Nope.
thing to talk about.
But some of the things we are going to talk about, though, is
Pretty juicy.
pretty juicy. Jesse
Well, we
has
always bring the
a new
juice.
favorite game.
Yeah, sure.
Jesse has a new favorite game.
Goaty check.
Yeah, I was thinking too. Today's May the 4th. Oh, May the 4th be with you.
Well,
Star
today
Wars,
for you
dude.
live viewers out there, because there's like 10,000 people watching on Twitch right now. So for them,
Oh, for real?
yeah, for them it's the 4th. For people watching on YouTube or listening, it's a whole nother day. It's the future.
Probably the 5th, to be honest.
Oh yeah, not that far in the future.
It's
Okay.
probably like tomorrow.
I was gonna start off with Jedi Survivor, like what I've been playing with Jedi Survivor.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
what you've been playing with it?
Yeah, like what I've been playing with the game.
What the fuck? What?
I'll start off with what I've been playing with it.
I wanted to start off with what I was playing with Jedi Survivor, but I do
What?
think we should start with what Jesse has been playing with Redfall.
Goaty.
I've been playing with
Goaty.
Redfall.
Game of the year action going on there.
Can you want to start with what you've been playing with Redfall though, or
What have you been playing with Redfall?
I can tell you what I've been playing on.
a toaster? Because that's what it fucking works on. Apparently, it plays like if you were playing it on a toaster.
Man, you guys haven't even played it.
Haven't played it. No. What do you think about
I've
it?
seen enough interweb videos
How long
to
did
know
you actually play, Jess?
2.5, 3 hours.
that's
2
enough for
hours. Are you
that's
gonna
enough for a good
actually-
judgment call.
Will you actually turn it back on and play more?
I'm gonna do it tonight. Probably as soon as we're done.
You don't
I mean, and
actually
you
see this,
know-
people watching, but Jesse is currently playing Redfall.
Yeah. Sorry. What'd you
And
say?
I mean-
It's killing
You
the
must
vamps, dude.
obviously
Busy.
know, Jess,
Who
that
knows?
game has just been getting...
Critically slammed.
Trashed.
Metascore, PC Metascore
Not good.
57, user score 1.8. Xbox
Has
Metascore 59, user score 2.7. Jesse, go.
I haven't read any of the reviews.
So-
Now I'm really curious to see what they hate about it. Because I'll tell you what I like about it.
Do you want to
Let's
know
hear
the
it.
hate first, or do you want to say what you like?
I'll say what I
I
like
can tell you,
first.
okay, because I've been hearing a lot about what people hate. Well, not hate, but
It's
like
the only
it's,
thing. I haven't heard a single thing people
hate's
like.
hate's a strong word. Again, we say this as the Good Brothers. Video games are cool as fuck.
They're hard to make. Shout out to people who put time in and craft and take that as their profession. But
And shout out
sometimes
to
they fucking
Jesse
stink.
for not going at review biasness and just getting in there and
True.
swimming, checking it out.
True. Swimming with the fishies,
He's
the
fishing.
vampire fishies. Are there vampire fish?
I haven't got to the vampire fish yet. No.
Well, yeah. That's the only reason I'm not playing. Reviews aren't my thing. I only play games that have vampire fish. So I've actually never played a single video game to this point.
Yeah, not many vampire fish, I don't
Wait.
think.
This are you sharing this video right now on stream, Jess?
Not yet.
Or you're prepping it because it says Redfall gameplay walkthrough full game, no commentary, and it's 5 hours long.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty short. Well, I mean, if there's a lot of side quests, so if you're like mainlining it, I would assume that it's probably pretty short.
This game's beatable though in 5.5 hours.
I guess.
Wanted to correct.
Oh,
I
shit.
thought I was completely wrong on this game. I was under the impression that it was like a online styled, like
Yeah, looter
what's the-
shooter
games
with
as games as a service.
Not at
Oh,
all.
yeah.
What I would
But
compare
it's
it,
more of a classic looter shooter.
yeah, I would compare it more to like the older like
Borderlands.
Fallouts or something like that.
Yeah.
like a Ubisoft.
Mm-hmm.
Go get a post, get some more missions. But in this game, you get like basements or little hideouts or something. That's kind of what you're on looking
safe
for.
houses.
Safe house, yeah. All right,
It's
what do you
just
like, Jess?
respawn points. I like that it reminds me of a 360 game and is not too much to learn, and I could just play without hurting my head.
So the simplicity, it's just a simple
It's simple,
vampire
dude. It's so simple.
looter, looting, shooting, and scooting.
The weapons are cool. The vampires are actually pretty scary. They move fucking fast as shit, and sometimes they'll just be like floating in the air. You're like, fuck. And it has stealth elements too. The graphics are fun.
Okay, let me throw you some criticisms I've been hearing as you're saying things that I'm hearing you like, because I just want to see if they fell into your gameplay. So like you said, you see vampires floating around, and like they're kind of all over the place. Now what
That's
people
not a
are
glitch.
now what people are saying is that vampires will just be standing around.
They do. They stand around too.
But like easy, like there's no stealth element for one, which is weird for an arcane game.
But there is.
Like go in the back and shoot him in the back or something though, right? Now you can't like go snap a neck or get a shank kill or anything like that, right?
No, I don't think there's stealth kills like that, but the darkness definitely matters. And, if you have your flashlight on, they'll see you more. They react to sound. I don't understand what the criticism is.
I guess because like I think people are coming at this with the mindset of arcane games are so versatile when it comes to the way you approach an area or approach a level. Tell me if I'm wrong, Zach, because I haven't played a lot, but
Keep in mind the last arcane game to come out is
Dead.
The two-person, the
I
guy
always
and the
forget
girl
what
game.
it's called. Deathloop.
Deathloop.
And it
I was gonna
got
say
like
Deadfall
perfect
or something.
reviews.
And then before that was Prey, and then they have Dishonored and Dishonored 2, which are like their claim to fame.
I have played Prey and Deathloop. I actually never played Dishonored.
I've played 1 and 2 of Dishonored. They're fun.
So
it reminds me of all that kind. I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand why people hate it.
It feels like an arcane game
for sure, especially with the graphics and like the character models.
Just to be fair, just so the listeners know, just so viewers know, to be fair, where are you playing this, Jesse?
I am playing this on my Retroid Pocket 3 Plus via Game Pass.
And how are you playing it? It's streaming to your Retro Pocket, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're not playing it on an Xbox Series X on a big badass TV.
So you're not. Yeah, he's not
playing
that's
on
a
like a
huge thing right
6.5 inch screen.
Yeah, so I think that's a big thing right there. This game is made for next gen, right? This one's actually not on last gen.
I mean, all those games from the X Cloud, they stream in 4K from a Series X Xbox.
Yeah,
that's what I get. That's what I get at my stream is a 4K resolution.
You don't need the power in your device to do that necessarily. It just needs to be powerful enough to run it through the
screen
Wi-Fi.
Needs to at least be powerful enough.
Oh yeah, like if it was like an OLED or something like one of those.
I sent you a picture.
Yeah, no, we saw.
No, I saw.
That's a dope.
I think you're missing. I feel like that must leave something out because the stuff that I've been reading about the game is nothing close to what you just told me.
Like maybe he's judging it less because he understands what maybe a streaming game through a retro Pi. I mean, sorry, why do I just fucking get the name of that thing wrong?
Retroid.
Retro Pi. Yeah.
3 Plus Pocket.
3. Yes.
Retroid Pocket 3 Plus.
You already have a good expectation because you do fucking toot the horn on that thing a lot. Like you love playing that way, and so you kind of got used to it. I wonder if there's just something there.
I don't know. I play most of my games on that thing, but tonight I'm gonna put it on the console, and I expect it to be a better experience.
Oh, of course.
What console?
My Xbox Series S.
Doesn't I mean? But again, it's It doesn't seem like it needs the powerhouse.
Not at
console.
all.
Well, that's not a good sign to me.
Hold on, let me
Yeah.
keep
Personally.
talking. The guns are cool. There's not too much of a crazy upgrade system. Like you're not having to actually manually upgrade your weapons. It's just kind of you upgrade through loot pickups and stuff, and you could salvage weapons for money, and it's just like that. It's like the gameplay loop, kind of like Dying Light or anything like that.
It's not reinventing the wheel. Yeah.
No, but it's fun, and the enemies are kind of fun. The map is cool.
Dude, that there's a thing on this video where he's holding up the map. How does that work? Is it kind of Breath of the Wild, like just figure it out? It doesn't really tell you where to go. Like how
No.
does the
No, see,
mission
if you look at the
structure?
top, if you look at the top, there's points.
Uh-huh.
That's just you put what's it called?
Oh,
you
yeah,
mark it on your map, bro.
pinpoints.
Pinpoints, yeah.
Markers.
You haven't run into any glitches?
I haven't yet. No.
These enemies just look kind of dumb. It's just I don't know. Like what's the AI check? How does the AI feel? Like the reactiveness of enemies?
Not too much, but typically when you're fighting one enemy, when you run into an enemy, you're running into multiple. So the challenge is kind of that there's multiple enemies that you have to take out quick because their damage is, it kind of fucks you up pretty fast, especially early on. Like I died a bunch in the beginning, but like you kind of come into like groups of people throughout the map. So if you see one person, then you're like, oh, okay, so there's probably a couple people over here. Got to scope them out, see where they are, and then come up with like a game plan of attack. That's how I've been playing. And then the vampires, they kind of sneak up on you. Sometimes you can see them standing around, and that's kind of the game. Like you're supposed to kind of stealth around. You don't have to go in to every like encounter. You could avoid it if you want.
That's how these open world games. To be fair, let's like try to say nice things about it. Like, Spider-Man, people will stand around and you swoop. Batman, Arkham games, people stand around and you kind of get them. But so I guess it's not the worst. I guess it's just about the execution of
And then,
it.
so there's like shotguns, pistols, revolvers, machine guns, but you can't kill a vampire unless you have a stake on your gun. And you also could get stake guns, which are like super strong against the vampires too, but they're kind of slow and hard to shoot.
Like it's more like crossbow kind of deal.
Yeah, it's like a crossbow thing. But like you could basically take their health, the vampire's health away. They stun. You run up to them and stab them, to kill them with the stake, or use your stake gun. But the stake gun ammo is very sparse.
So one thing that's fucked about this game, again, just through hearing, is the multiplayer. I guess you have to bounce out of the game. This might be patchable.
No
obviously.
drop-in multiplayer, dude.
No drop-in multiplayer, and so you have to leave the game. So Jess, you would leave the game, then you host a party.
Yeah, you
get
create,
everybody
like, your own
in,
server,
and nobody else that plays with you. So it's 4 people. The 3 people get no story, no stat, no progression at all. Just the host progresses. So that's kind of
like Far Cry.
Yeah, Far Cry. Yeah, they fucked that up too.
Well, that is like Far Cry.
Far Cry
maybe
did do
Far
that.
Cry 4,
story.
but that game's not real co-op though. That would have that weird co-op battle.
It felt like they were
from 5 and 6. It's been real co-op.
They've really advertised this game as a play with 4 players is probably the best way to play. I wonder
the no story progression is okay with me.
Yeah, it's not even a problem.
I do think you keep your stats and weapons and stuff, but the no drop in is fucking mind-boggling to me. That's been since 360 days. Like it just.
You mean that you can't invite somebody while you're in game?
Yes, that feels like
you'd have to quit out, host a server.
You're playing with 2 of your friends, right? Okay, 4 people bought this game, and you're playing with 2 of your friends, and your other friend gets on. You're halfway through a level, and you're like, "Well, sorry, dude.
We have to quit out and start
or we
over.
have to beat this level for you to come into the game."
That's probably
I feel
patchable.
like that's common.
That's also probably patchable. I know
not as common as you think, Jess.
I don't think it makes the game bad. Also, I would say what's a worse thing is that there is no matchmaking, so you can't get strangers. It has to be in your friends list. That's a problem to me.
You know why? Because this game's not fucking finished.
Well, give him some time. Because I'm telling you, you guys should give it a chance. You should pop it on Game Pass and try it.
I personally am not. I'm not going to say too much because I don't have a way to play this game right now. So I'm just gonna.
It's definitely not worth paying money for, let alone full price. I mean, this is supposed to be an Xbox showcase game, right? This is one of their first party games that's finally coming out for Xbox Series X, and it's fucking
Well,
this bad. It's just
you literally
embarrassing,
have
man.
Phil Spencer making the rounds, and like in an apology,
He has to
making the
apologize for
rounds,
how bad this game is.
and then
It's
the
not a good
Activision thing
sign.
too.
Okay, tell me what the reviewers are saying now. What's the
They're
big
saying
problem?
it's one of the glitchiest games they've ever played. I've read that multiple times, that the glitches are just fucking unsurmountable, constant. So the AI it's not even there. You can just walk up to people if you want. I know that there's like you can get groups of people coming after you, but I've heard that the AI is fucking really bad. I've seen, at least because I've watched people play it, the world is not alive. And Jesse, there's no way that you can say it is. There's nothing on the fucking streets. At least from what I saw, you're walking around barren streets until you see a vampire, and then maybe a group will come after
But
you.
that's because there's vampires in the world. Like,
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that explains.
it's not
like,
a city.
no
like,
citizens. Yeah, everyone's in hiding in those
how could it
bunkers
be
and stuff.
alive?
I don't know. Does
Everyone's
it look
dead.
like? Does the town look like everyone left in a hurry or die? I don't know.
Yeah,
At least from what I
everything
saw,
is
it didn't look
abandoned.
like that.
Everything's abandoned.
I mean, we're
And then
watching
there's
this
like
right now.
there's like
This
rebels.
place
You know,
doesn't
there's
look abandoned. Well,
this is a safe house.
Safe houses
let's see.
are
Let's see.
upkept.
Here we go.
This is actually the main hub where you start. It's the fire station, what he just walked
Okay.
out of. And that's where you get your missions and the boards. And then each safe house has a set of missions that are only available in that safe house that you could start and put on your map. So if you're in a safe house, there's boards in the safe house where you get a separate set of missions that are
Also
only at the safe house.
From what I've read, it's two separate small maps like this one. So there's this one, and then halfway through the game, you're gonna go to a new area, another little baby open world area.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
also, I've only heard that it just is downhill. So the story goes downhill, the map gets downhill, and it all goes downhill. Again, only from what I've read.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I haven't. Like I said, I've only played about 2.5, maybe 3 hours. So
I mean, do you think critics maybe being harsh? I mean,
that's what it sounds like to me. I don't understand. I don't think what scores did it get? A 4?
So. On IGN, it got a 4 out of 10.
I would say this game should be like swimming in 7s or something.
I thought it was gonna hit 6s at least.
I'm thinking 7, at most. 7 or 8 even. Like it's a good time. I don't know. I had a lot of fun while I was playing, and like I said, I'm looking forward to jumping back in. I wish I had people to play with because there's no matchmaking.
You want to try? Yeah, you want to try the multiplayer aspect of it out.
Yeah, like what are you doing in between killing vampires? Right? What are you
looting.
Doing? Like what's this guy doing?
You're running through barren land.
Yeah, you're looting. You find empty cars or
trees
whatever.
are cool. They're red. So is that what it is? Kind of running through empty towns though, and then going kind of like to base where like do the vampires like attack you within these kind of long runs or?
Yeah, they have for me. This I'm not gonna lie, this area does look very empty. I haven't come across this yet. I haven't gone this way. But I mean, when I was running to my missions, just to get to my like missions, I was having, I don't know, 5 to 6 encounters with separate groups. Whether it be vampires or
textures popping in is just, I don't get how that's happening in games.
What's up with this world? Are they in a bubble? Is that what's going on? You're like trapped in a vampire bubble?
It's walled off by the vampires.
You start off in a shipwreck boat and you have to get out of the ship, and then there's like water around, but I don't know why he's going back. There's some mission.
This is the beginning of the game that he's running to, basically.
Yeah,
it was like a really
it
was like a really nice town. There was some scientists there, some corporation. They made some kind of serum or something, or I'm probably using the wrong word. They made something. It's kind of like Umbrella. It got unleashed upon the town. It turned everyone into vampires. The vampires cleared the ocean around them, and they're just by themselves on this little thing.
The ocean is just stuck up like that.
The vampires did that. I don't know how, but the vampires did that.
Gunplay though, I'd imagine gunplay like Arcane's.
It's pretty clean,
real good in gunplay, right?
Yeah.
And then so you're like each character has a different super. What character did you pick?
The purple hair girl.
What's her special or whatever?
She can make a shield so far. I haven't got too many upgrades.
I think what your initial thing you said, Jess, is not far off, but that's not a good thing to be saying about a game that's coming out in 2023.
It's like a 360
game for a console for a company that is not having a lot of good reputation right now. And yes, it looks just like an Xbox 360 game. And that's not a good thing. This might have been a big game in 2007.
It's hard to not sound hypocritical because on this podcast we have said we want games that feel like old games many times.
Sure.
But like
not as a showcase game for a console that's full price.
Yeah. That's when we're talking about those small tier kind of titles, though. Those double A's, even maybe games feeling polygonal like old PS1 games, or even bringing back kind of classic PS3, Xbox 360 style. I just don't think that they were going for that. I think that's an accidental happening, and it's just fitting what Jesse wants right now. Because like even Jess has said, it's a better mindset and what you're kind of like expecting at the time, or where your mind's at with a video game. Like, and maybe last night he sat down and was like, this fucking fits exactly what I need for my time that I have, or whatever.
I think it's fun. That's my verdict.
It's fun.
Redfall, it's fun.
So Xbox, like going forward with this, is maybe we could extract on that. The Activision deal blocked. They're taking shit on that. They got his Redfall's getting critically panned or slammed. I mean,
any news on Starfield? I mean, Starfield has to be
Starfield is going to be part
game ever made at this
Starfield point. Is going to all eyes will be on Starfield. But like from that trailer we saw back last year, it looked okay. It got
be really fucking nervous, dude.
It got delayed. So in the summer showcase this year, I think they're going to do like 30 minutes of new stuff, and then like Starfield alone is getting its own like direct as well. That's what they've said, and like dude, I don't want Xbox to go, by the way. I know I've been predicting like with all this bullshit because like you have to have competition and you have to have games to fail sometimes in order to like get better or whatever. You know what I mean? Like
it seems like at this point we just are like haters on Xbox too, and I personally that's not the case for me. It's just they're making really bad decisions and things aren't going right for them.
Looking from an outsider perspective, basically though a lot because I don't have an Xbox. Jesse plays it a lot because with his retro. Zach, I don't think you have jumped in a long time, right?
Why?
Game Pass would be the reason just to play a whole bunch of different games, but like you don't do that. Like you're more like solo. I'm gonna finish a game, so like Game Pass doesn't fit what you need because I feel like that if anything that would fit my play style more than anybody. I would because I love jumping in and trying a lot of things. But not enough to buy an Xbox for it, or even get it on PC because I don't want to do it.
10 toenails, dude.
You've been trying to sell that Xbox for so long.
No,
I always think about it though, but I don't know. But at the same time, what's on PlayStation's horizon though? Spider-Man that we know of. Spider-Man
on PlayStation's horizon,
like within the year. Do we know this? Like what's coming out? Like they haven't said much either, man. Dude.
I actually don't know.
Spider-Man announced for this year?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, no exact date, but like, probably holiday game. But like, other than that, like, we don't know much about outside of the.
But PlayStation has done enough to where you don't need to worry if you don't know about what's coming.
It's not a worry thing, but it's coming. Still, they haven't had like a solid long like PlayStation showcase or direct or whatever the fuck they call it in a hot minute. Recently, they had that small one. It was like they put some like random small stuff in there. It wasn't
the indie showcase
or whatever? The indie showcase. Yeah, I was like,
oh, we're fucking stupid. We're stupid.
We're missing a big one.
Us. Yeah, it comes out like not far from now, June 22nd. Huge exclusive. Wolverine. That's not gonna be bad.
I can't wait to see what they.
Final Fantasy 16, guys.
No, I was talking about the things we don't like. I wonder what we don't know.
Grouchy Gremlin in the chat says he has Xbox Series X and PS5, and he sees the bad with Xbox. Game Pass is the only thing saving it, and Spider-Man and Wolverine are the two big ones coming for Sony.
I can't wait to see more. And Final Fantasy 16.
For fucking nerds.
Hey, Final Fantasy 16. Trolling, dude. Trolling right now.
A good one. We don't like Redfall. Oh, have a fucking
Final Fantasy 16 looks garbage.
I don't like you anymore.
Somebody has to be fucking real and honest on the internet.
Who are
Hey,
you
that's what we
referring
provide.
to? You?
That's what the Good Brothers provide. The realness, dude.
Need some
Fucking
honesty.
nerds.
Yeah, Marvel Spider-Man 2. Yeah.
Grouchy Gremlin, Josh over here. He just recently got a PS5, so he's like deep in the eco right now, getting plats, bro.
Well, there's a lot
Platinums.
to do. I mean,
So he started with the Xbox, his first choice.
He also had PS4, but I think he was Xbox eccentric for a minute. But
wait, Jesse, remember
jump
that
back
you
in,
couldn't
yeah.
fucking buy PlayStation 5s because they're so popular that you couldn't get them for 2 years straight?
That's why he got one, because
Yeah,
it
I
was
remember
like
when
finally
they had a
readily
whole
available.
marketing scheme to like let. I get it.
Oh.
It's like a troubled restaurant. They take out half the seats and then they're booked for 3 months. I get it.
I am not hating on Xbox though.
Hey, outside of Tears of the Kingdom, Nintendo has nothing on the horizon. Nothing.
Well, because Switch too.
Yeah, dude. I
We all know it's
I
coming.
think summer we're gonna hear about that.
Super Switch.
Dude, I fucking hope it's called Nintendo Super Switch. Or
That would
Super
be pretty
Nintendo
cool.
Super Nintendo Switch. Sorry, this is creaky
That would also be
headphone
pretty
noise
cool.
going on. I imagine. I don't know what
I don't like that. What is that noise? I don't like it.
you don't want Super Nintendo Switch. It's too
No, I don't like
reminiscent.
that noise. No, that'd be a
Oh.
great name for the next Nintendo Switch.
The predecessor.
I think that'd be ultimate. Oh, guys, stupid idiots,
Guys.
fucking idiots. Guys, idiots.
Stupid
Exoprimal,
asses.
July 13th, PlayStation exclusive.
That's
Exoprimal.
dinosaur game.
Are you talking about that Capcom free to play dinosaur thing? That is a live service game. It's real alive.
Kinda
Maybe
looks
too
cool.
alive.
Very
It
Japanese.
does look kind of cool. Yeah, it does look kind of cool. Just fucking millions of dinosaurs rushing you at all times.
Kinda cool. Is it free to play?
I might have made that up.
I don't think it's free to. I think it's a real game.
Whoa, like really real?
Like really real.
Shit.
Well, after all that, so yeah, fucking Redfall, guys. It's red and it fucking fell.
It's fun.
Red
Vampires are cool.
Fallen.
Guns are cool.
Guns are cool. Vampires cool.
aren't cool.
10 out of 10.
There's one cool thing with vampires.
Blade.
Yeah, you said it because you fucking know that there's only one cool thing with vampires.
Twilight.
And crystal,
Sparkly
yeah, I was gonna
vampires.
say, and crystal skin.
I love Twilighty vampires as well.
Guys,
What we do in the shadows? Best vampires.
Vampire Survivor.
Top 5 vampires. So we just figured out a whole bunch of cool vampire
So there's like
things.
10 cool vampire things total, guys. That's it. All right?
Cooler than zombies these days.
Fuck you.
Yeah, zombies. What are we gonna do with that, dude? They don't call them zombies anymore. Everyone has to find a new way to call a zombie, which means zombies are played, bro.
That's why the next movie to come out that
infected,
just goes back to classic zombies is going to be huge.
and they're gonna call it zombies.
And they're going to call it Zombie U.
Remember that shit, dude? That Wii U exclusive, Ubisoft exclusive.
Supposedly not bad.
Oh, it's probably.
I don't want to hate.
It's probably pretty cool, but Zombie U though.
Dustin, have you
ever played a game?
Did you play anything this week?
What the fuck?
You play any shmups?
Nah, I take a break. I broke too many records, dude.
I saw you on Resident Evil 4. I saw you on RE4.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I finally beat. I'm like a third in. Chipping away. Put another 3 to 5 hours in.
Put another shrimp on the bobby.
That's another shrimp on the. So I beat the village scene, dude. I'm
beat the village
again. I'm getting everything.
You are
I'm
moving
fucking
along.
slowed.
You said you beat the village scene?
Not
the
the
first
intro.
part of the
no,
game?
the whole. Not just the
Like
village.
the guy with the chainsaw.
Now you're in the castle.
I beat the whole village part. Yeah, and it's extended, Jess, in this new one, by the way. It's like I don't. How do you see how many hours you drop? Because I feel like I put in like already like 12
You
hours.
look on fucking PlayStation. It tells you in the menu.
I actually don't know how to do that. I was trying to figure it out the other day. I'm old, dude. I can't figure these things out. I need to call you guys up on the tech
Go to your
stuff
profile.
now.
Go to games played.
You don't even need to do that. You
Hold
literally
on.
hover over
Hold
the
on,
game.
hold
It
on,
tells
hold
you right there.
Wait. Oh, really?
Although I think that I honestly think that the times don't seem right to me personally.
So what do you?
But yeah,
so
it
wait,
does
you
tell
hover
you.
over the game, and it's just in the drop down with all the info in there.
It should be like immediately on your right side next to the amount of trophies you've earned. It'll say hours played.
All right, give me a second.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Yeah, it says I did 30, 40 hours or something like that.
And you just beat the village.
30 or 40 hours.
There's not a chance, dude. There's no way that you spent over 40 hours in that game and only beat the village.
Dude,
It's
I'd be
extended.
pissed. I'm
Dude,
not
that
kidding.
lake
I'd be
scene,
mad.
that lake scene goes
Not.
forever now.
It's extended.
Is the lake scene not like 10 hours longer than it used to be, or am I tripping?
No, you're tripping.
The boss fights are fucking stupendous, man. That game's awesome.
That game's really good.
I
It's really
yeah.
good. I don't know if it's as good as Redfall, but it is good.
Definitely not.
If I was playing it on my
Jesse hasn't played Resident Evil 4
But
remake.
he's-
He'd rather play Redfall on his fucking retro.
because it's on Game Pass. He's cheapy
I know.
lately.
I
He's being a
get it. It's
cheapy.
not
He's
even a
saving
cheapy
money.
thing.
He's got things.
And
He's
it's
got
not even a
things.
lazy thing. It's just it's easy. It's
Doesn't
about
even have anything to
easiness.
do with money either. Yeah.
I think
No.
he just likes. I think he
It's just
dude,
easy. He
If
just likes
honestly-
his retro arc that much.
If I was playing
Dude, it's not
Resident
retro
Evil
art.
4 on my Retro Pi, I would play it way more.
oh. Speaking of retro arcs and retro pies and not whatever Jesse's thing is.
Retrograde.
No, including that thing for reals. And with Jesse's thing included Steam Deck. There's a new one that's hitting the markets here pretty soon.
$1,000.
I think Asus is, or who is
Everyone-
it?
It was the one of
thought
the
Asus.
fucking graphics card people, Rogue.
Yeah, one of the big. I've heard
It's gonna be
it's number one.
Steam Deck killer.
Steam Deck killer.
I've
OLED
seen that
screen.
article like literally 30
Everyone.
fucking times since Steam Deck has
I
come
know.
out.
Everyone's
And nothing
trying,
has
dude.
taken it out yet.
And then you know what's gonna come and make all the money? Switch 2, Nintendo Super Switch.
For sure.
No, the Sony handheld, bro.
Steam Deck killer.
It would be. It would
Dude,
be.
oh,
if it
that
was
thing
a
we
real
fucking
thing.
reported on that piece
Yeah.
of shit streaming only device.
Oh,
It
well,
looks so bad.
God, I hope it is not actually the shape of a PlayStation controller. That would be
Zach,
so
you could
dumb.
Game Pass on your Steam Deck, can't you?
I could.
Get the app,
think I
dude. Get on my fucking level, bro. Then you'll start to understand.
There's some magic to playing it handheld.
Yeah, you get to lay in bed and watch movies.
I'm with you. I do that all the time. That's why I
I
like
just
my
got to
Switch.
switch OLED. So
You're gonna have to hack
Have you,
it.
dude, I was kind of upset that you didn't turn that thing on to show the bright, nice screen.
Yeah,
Just
that's the only thing I wanted to
Nintendo
see.
splash screen.
I was wondering
know
about
people have-
that.
Have you
like,
even turned it
about turning
on?
I did.
I hasn't played it yet. No.
Yeah. No, I was wondering about like
Ah.
if that's a thing that happens in unboxings. Like, do people
For
turn
for
on their
OLED, I
electronic
would
and
say
use
I
it?
thought you would have been excited
think
to
that
see
that
the
was a
bright
thing.
screen.
Yeah, they definitely want to show a little bit of use.
It wouldn't have looked good. I feel like in the camera.
I mean, you did it with
Also,
your
there's,
Resident
like,
Evil
a-
thing. You put the gun in his hand. Same
I
thing.
guess
For
there's, like,
40
a-
minutes.
It sounded like there's like a refrigerator. Like my fridge is loud or something. I felt like I heard. it in the
Nobody heard that
background
at
the whole time.
all.
Really?
No, that
Mm-mm.
did
It
not come
wasn't in
up.
the video.
No.
I heard
Check out
something
Zach's
on in
unboxing
your,
video
in
for the
your room
refrigerator.
earlier in the episode, but I don't hear it now.
In this episode?
Yeah, like you had a fan on in the background or something. Earlier. I don't hear it anymore.
Is it happening right now?
No.
Was it earlier?
No, right now.
Is your
Alright, man.
refrigerator running?
Unplug
Well, you
it.
better go catch it.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You better go
Nice.
catch
It's fucking out the door.
It just
You guys hear the
slams through his
helicopter?
wall.
You guys, there's a San
Running
Diego police
refrigerator.
department refrigerator. It's 6 foot tall.
It slammed through this
Stainless
dude's
steel.
fucking wall like the goddamn Kool-Aid man. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh yeah!
What do you guys think about video games though?
I have played one. There's one that I want to talk about. It's actually like a good game.
May the 4th.
What the
May the
fuck are you
4th.
trying to say?
I play good video games.
It's actually a good game. Wow, dude. Yeah, whatever
actually
Jesse
fun.
said.
I'm not even gonna
It's
tell
a
you what
fun
I play
game.
anymore. I'm gonna stop sharing.
Well, dude, we had to do this for Redfall. You knew what was coming.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was
You
that
knew.
bad. And you guys don't either. You don't know what it's like.
I know. I played
Justin
it.
for sure knows. He played it on his Retroid.
Wait, you said it
He
right.
did. I said it right for that one. when it's yours, I say it right. Jesse, he has a RetroArch.
RetroPie.
RetroArch, by the way, is the app that runs
Emulators.
retro games on.
I know.
Damn it,
Yeah,
I
I
knew
played
it.
Jedi Survivor.
We pissed him off. He's gone.
Oh, can't talk about the games that I played.
He's gone, dude. Show's over. We lost the host.
Oh,
it's Jesse. He's back.
you got over it. It's okay. We're doing good.
We thought you
We're
went to
doing
go
good.
cry right now, dude.
No, Zelda,
Not
any
cry,
dude,
mad.
If Zelda is outside of the room or inside, she'll scratch to get in or scratch to get out.
Yeah.
At least she lets
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I guess.
said
I'd rather
There's a
just
switch
stand
action
there.
on your table.
Oh, no, I thought you were talking for bathroom duties.
Did you
Or just
place the
any
switch
door.
on your table on purpose for the podcast, Dustin? Like, oh look, I was just playing games and I set this down to start the podcast. I'm such a gamer.
Yep.
Oh,
Definitely.
oh, look at him! He's doing it, guys. He's doing
What
what
Zach
we do.
could not achieve, the power of the OLED. It didn't look that good.
Oh!
Look
That's
pretty
all you had to
dim.
do.
You
That's all you
must
had
have
to
your
do.
brightness down.
Anyways,
brightness
May the
up.
4th be with me, because I have been playing Jedi Survivor.
What's that?
It's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Is it a long, long time ago, or is that the Weird Al thing? I always get mixed up.
Just Weird Al. Just a long time ago.
It's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away?
Yes.
Long time ago in a galaxy far, far
Get
away.
to it, dude.
Jedi Survivor, you asked what it was.
Just kidding.
Dude. It's the sequel. I actually always forget what the first one's called.
Jedi.
Jedi Survivor.
What is it called?
Jedi Outcast.
Jedi Academy.
Jedi Academy.
Yes.
Knights of the Old Republic.
Jedi Power Battles.
Republic Commando.
Jedi
Pod Racing. Jedi Power Pod Racing.
Star Wars. Jedi
Outcast.
Survivor.
Survivor.
What's
So I
the new
played
one? Wait,
just-
what's the new one called?
Survivor.
Jedi Survivor.
What is the original one called, dude?
Fallen Order.
Fallen Order.
Yeah.
That's not a good name.
Thanks, Grouchy.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. It is a good name.
That was probably irritating Josh.
These fucking guys, dude. I have been playing Jedi Survivor. I know because on my PlayStation it tells me how long I've been playing. So I actually
That's how you know
long I've
that
been-
you've been playing the game.
I know how long I've played.
Have I played this?
I only know because my PlayStation tells me how
My
long I've been
PlayStation
playing.
tells me. Besides that, I don't remember, but it says I've played 8 hours. Don't have much
Yeah.
to say because I haven't actually played it any hours.
Fuck, no.
It says I've played 8.
He hasn't
I
even
have no
played
idea
the game,
when.
actually.
No, for real. Serious.
Does it
no,
count? Do you think
stream.
it-
This is a 10-minute intro to get Zach's thoughts on this.
Do you think it counts hours that it's in rest mode? Like if the game's in background?
That's why, dude. No, yeah. Actually, for me personally, it seems like all the hours are short on what I've actually played.
Shorter than what it should be.
Seems like it, yeah.
Well, how could they fuck
How do you
that
check?
up?
How do you check the playtime on PlayStation though?
If you hover over a game, it should say it in the right over where it says trophies.
Or go to your profile and you can see all of your games in the highest.
Go to your
amount.
profile and look over your fucking game. I thought you turned on your PlayStation, you piece of shit.
Dude, he had played like 40 hours of Resident Evil 4.
Oh yeah, he told us he played 40 hours of Resident Evil 4.
I'm gonna play some shmups real quick while you talk about Star Wars.
Are you serious?
Cave, the best developer
I hate you
first.
so bad, dude.
They're the best shmup makers, bro. Look it
No,
up.
honestly, there's not a lot to say about Jedi Survivor. It's a
Yeah, there
sequel to
is.
Fallen Order, so you kind of know what you're getting into in a way, right? Jedi Order or Fallen Order is kind of the proof
Proof of concept.
proof of concept.
Yeah, they
game,
should have
and
switched the
Jedi
names.
Survivor-
Should have been Fallen Survivor and Jedi Order.
That sounds amazing. Yeah.
That sounds so much cooler.
Wait, is it next gen only?
Next gen only.
How does it look? How does it feel?
I play all my games on performance mode, right?
Yeah, but
I almost don't put anything
I
in
think games
fidelity.
look better with that though, too. Though
I know. I'm still not all the way sure on what the performance or on what the fidelity is, because I have a dope monitor. Like it should be able to do all the things.
It's dope.
But like games don't look good to me still, man. On those sick modes, it actually makes it look bad. I feel like.
Yeah.
I think 30 frames. I'm not kidding,
That's
dude.
what it
Like I think the
is.
60 frame
It's
jump
blurry, bro.
has broken
Tame-
us as gamers. 30 frames is hard to look at.
Which is why when we hear a game like Redfall can't hit 60, it is a big fucking deal.
So yeah, so I'm way more about frame rates. But with that being said, it runs super smooth. The locations are awesome. It feels a lot like Star Wars. You feel more powerful. That was
I would
always
say,
that
don't
was
you
like a
do
big
start
thing.
with like what upgrades you had maybe already achieved in the first game?
Yeah, not all of
Kind-
them, but yes, you do. So you feel a lot more powerful. You feel like an actual Jedi Knight instead of a Padawan. I mean, the first game is like Star Wars Jedi Padawan game.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
get
it feels like,
you get the
kind of.
badass fucking dual lightsabers, all the different play styles.
So yeah, there's like stances now, kind of like Ghost of
Stances.
Tsushima. You change your
Oh.
stance. So there's like a Darth Maul double stance. There's a hold both lightsaber
Dual
stance
wielding.
and single stance.
Like
So
Jedi
it goes by
Academy.
stance. Yes, but you don't have to choose one in the beginning of like a level, like in Jedi. Like you don't make an archetype.
You can change
You
it like
can
while
change
you're
it
fighting, right?
Fluid. Yes.
Yeah, oh, okay. No, really.
You can.
You
Only
made a
between
face.
two though.
Like Mortal
Because you
Kombat
can only
Deception.
choose two at a time.
Yes, dude.
Or Deadly
Oh.
Alliance.
It's fun.
Not as fun as the
First
6
time you
hours or so I played in Redfall.
Nice. I knew it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it funner than the first time you played the Fallen Order? Like, you know,
It's
are you
less-
getting that same
It's less
wow
hard.
factor, I guess?
I remember Fallen Order feeling a lot like Dark Souls.
It was
It
tough.
was
Like a
hard.
lot.
It's a
Mhm.
tough game.
This
Especially
one
the
does not
bosses.
feel like that to me.
So they eased it up a bit.
I'm not all the way
Or
sure.
you
if
got
they-
better at these types of games.
That's what I was talking to Dave about. I was like, I don't know if it's like that the game is easier or because I played the whole first one that I'm just used to all the mechanics and how the game flows. Kind of. So it's all just coming easier to me. Because it's still like. And also, it's not like Dark Souls. There's difficulty, right? You can choose difficulties.
It's more of an
Yeah.
it's more of an action. It leans more towards action than the Dark Souls.
But man, what a cool, just new. It's some of the best. They probably are the best Star Wars games ever made. Like over the even
Story
original
wise,
Battlefronts.
like original characters, an
It's all
original
really
story.
cool. You feel cool.
That's
too.
what
And it all
somebody
just-
who hasn't played Knights of the Old Republic would say.
Well,
I have tried to play Knights of the Old Republic.
I mean, is that the GOAT of all Star Wars games? Is what you're saying?
Definitely.
Part 1 or 2.
1.
I'm gonna download it.
No,
now.
I'm gonna say Jedi. These two games. I mean, they hold their own at least, right? So they can be up with the pantheon. When you see a Star Wars game coming out regularly, like you would think maybe it's gonna suck, or any IP, like any made IP like that. There's a chance that it's gonna just fucking suck. But this game doesn't suck. It's really fun.
I want to play it really bad. I haven't beat the first one though, and I'm just back to that same fucking bullshit. I don't know if I care that. I
Yeah.
might just get it anyways. I used to do that. I'll just play it. I'll play it all, even if I haven't beat the originals. Like
I
just
chose
gotta
this
get back.
game, and not like, of course, like we're not made of money, but I can buy games if I want. But I don't want to just spend a whole bunch of money on games all the time. So I chose this over the most recent 2 games that came out, pretty much, which is Zombie Game,
Dead Island and Redfall.
not Redfall.
what's the other one then? What you're
I
talking
forget.
about?
What was it? What is it, Jess?
What
What is the other one, Jess?
It's Dead Island and damn.
There was another big one that came out.
Yeah, it came out last Friday, right?
I don't know how we can't think of these fucking things, bro.
Because you
Like
didn't
brand new
play
games.
it and you didn't care
Yeah,
enough.
it's because
to
I didn't play it. But I've been waiting for this game for a long time. I had it pre-ordered, and it's just as fun as I thought, pretty much.
You should have made an unwrapping video for it.
For what?
Oh, you go digital, huh?
He has to. He doesn't even have a fucking disk drive.
Dude.
Fucking pussy.
I was gonna say, you want me to fill my screen like the countdown timer is hitting 0, and then it starts downloading? I'm like, you guys,
Yes.
here we go.
I was actually joking because I was thinking about you just taking this like the
taking the
wrapper
wrapper off.
Open the
Yeah,
box.
I don't think
See-through
so.
wrap.
And then you kind of go too far,
I'm
and
trolling.
the case gets a little like you nick the actual plastic on the case, and it forever just has like a little thing that's up that far on the case the whole time.
I do think it's cool
I
that you do
love
those
that.
unboxing videos, Zach. I was not joking, in spite of you. I was
I think
joking.
we need more.
Okay, well, fuck you then.
Buy stuff and unbox it. Like
Grouchy
next time you
says
go
disk
get...
drives are overrated.
Those drives are over.
He knows what's up, dude. They fucking are, and you guys know it too.
I lost my pen. Oh, there it is.
All right, what's
Full
next?
dust.
Video games. Some
Really
movies
fucking
are coming
important
out,
for the
TV
podcast.
shows.
Wait, hold on. I lost my pen. Hold on, guys.
Are you writing a
I lost
lot
my
right now?
pen. That's what I fucking said. Why do you need that? You're not a cop. You're such a fucking loser, dude. Put that down. You have to pay rent.
Don't forget.
I am writing stuff that has nothing to do with the Oh yeah, we're podcasting.
You're 3 days late.
Huh? It's fucking May 4th, Dust.
Gamer kid who plays Gran Turismo good wants to be a real racer boy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, you were taking notes on our fucking.
So two
Okay, yeah.
video game shows are coming out.
One's a
Let's
movie.
move on. Hold on, guys.
Which one?
This is a
Triz?
good
Guys,
segue. That was
Guys,
a segue.
we're a real podcast. We have segments. Let's move on to our next segment. Trailers. We've done this
Just called
before.
trailers. The
Come
trailers
on.
segment is what we call it.
Hush.
All right, play the clip, Jess.
Play the clip.
What? What clip?
You don't have a clip? Are we even a real podcast? What clip?
And
are
now
you
we're
even
here for
talking
trailers. No, he played it.
I will play it.
Right? Do we
Yeah.
have a clip that says trailers?
Yeah, dude, the interstitial clip. Trailers, there's trailers. Teaser starts now.
Peacock show. Cool.
Okay.
This fucking episode's off the rails because of you guys.
No, that's your fucking fault, dude. Oh, we're watching these live? Fuck it, do it live!
That's what's happening now. This is Twisted Metal. That's
I swear we
Falcon.
talked about
That's
this at the
Falcon,
beginning of
isn't
the show.
And we said we're
Said
not
we
going to
weren't
watch
gonna
it.
do this.
I thought you said play the clip.
I meant the interstitial clip for the trailer segment.
I don't have
Okay.
that.
Yeah, that was the joke. But this is Twisted Metal. Oh yeah, there's Sweet Tooth. So
So
they're in Vegas.
This is
Lost?
gonna be like
Did you see
Worst
that song?
fucking podcast on the internet.
it's
guys.
gonna be
you see-
a journey show, right? Like a guy kind of going cross country or something like that.
I'd imagine
way-
that they're gonna do a Mortal Kombat thing where you get sucked into a tournament and he has
By the
to...
way, the Anthony Mackie's character does not play any character that's made in Twisted Metal already. He's a brand new character. I think his name is called like.
So he's not
Outlander or
Roadkill?
something. He's not Roadkill. He's a brand new
All right.
Twisted Metal character.
Hey guys, I got a fun game for this actually.
No. Next trailer.
Story prediction on what Anthony Mackie is doing. I'm gonna go first. He has a daughter because you know the whole story about Twisted Metal is Calypso gives a
Oh, like
Wish.
what's his story?
What's his
What's his
wish?
story?
He has a daughter.
Why is he joining Twisted
his daughter
Metal?
has cancer, the big C. He has to fight for her. He has to get the cancer away.
I'm
And
gonna
then
say
Calypso's gonna trick him, obviously, and then that's gonna lead into season 2. He's gonna win Twisted Metal. Calypso tricks him as Calypso does.
Calypso tricks.
Calypso tricks.
I think that
And,
his,
Said I
that
cured her
ends-
cancer, but I gave her AIDS. Now you have to join again and get rid of her AIDS.
Yeah, you have to ask the question the right way. That's how Calypso
Well, you
talks.
didn't ask the right way. You didn't say don't give her AIDS.
didn't say don't give her AIDS. So I'm gonna say she's already dead. He's gonna ask her to
Whoa.
bring her back to life.
Wait,
but
you're
she's gonna come back
sticking
to
with
a
the daughter theory.
Yeah, she's gonna come back as a zombie, and then that's season 2 is gonna be zombie new.
And she's a new racer.
contestant.
She's a new racer.
New driver in the.
They
yep,
turn
in the
her
tournament.
into Axel, bro.
Yes.
Mhm.
Maybe he gets turned into Axel.
I was thinking that. No, not to
Don't be fucking racist, guys. For reals. I don't fucking need it, okay? He
What?
could be fucking Sweet Tooth for all we know.
He's in a regular car.
for now.
Until he fucking kills children and gets a fucking ice cream truck that it showed already, and he's clearly not Sweet Tooth.
Look how cool he looks though, right here in this shot that Jesse has. Oh, no, it's gone.
They're definitely going for fun.
Yeah, no, it looks cheesy and fun. Yeah, they're not taking it seriously.
Dude, it's
It's
a
not
fucking
Twisted
Peacock
Metal
show.
Black.
It's not Gran Turismo the movie.
Does Peacock
It's not
even
Twisted Metal
create
Black.
rated R content? This is gonna be like rated PG-13 or something.
I think they're keeping it family friendly, but if they are going to do it justice, it better be a little gory.
All
You'd
right.
think with cock in their name,
Oh, that's true. That is true.
like dongs, you know?
I think
And
it'll be a fun show. Comes out July 27th, and then the movie is race movie.
Ew! Pee and cock?
That's what they do.
It should only be rated R. Is this pornography channel?
It should be cock pee.
That's like a soup.
What? Cockapee? Oh, cock. What? Yeah,
Cock
do we?
pea soup?
I don't want to watch Gran Turismo
I
unless
don't think we need
and-
to watch the Grand
No,
Turismo
let's
trailer.
just say that it's coming.
Wait, what's the
Yeah.
sick line? What's the sick line?
I
that he
wrote it
said?
down. Quote. Did you get the or
You can't even fucking say it right.
did you get points in the game for that?
Oh,
That's
for
so
crashing?
stupid.
The story of the Gran Turismo movie, which is based off of a true story, by the way, apparently, is some kid who
Yeah,
is really
what?
good at Gran Turismo video games with the wide shot of them panning in on all the Gran Turismo games. He has them all.
Of course. He's like 16 and he has Gran Turismo Part 1 for PlayStation 1. He's
And he wants to be a real racer boy.
a
So
real fan.
So Sheriff from Stranger Things says, "You want to race real cars in the real car game? Where you don't get points for that?"
This kid, nerd, loser, basement dweller thinks you can race real
cars with
this
real
fucking
engines?
incel piece of shit thinks you can get in something that actually uses gas? No. Not how it works. Based on a true story. That's the whole trailer. That's what it should have been.
then he probably says something like, "Buckle up. This ain't a game anymore, bitch."
Or like Tiger. He probably calls him Tiger or Champ at some point. Buckle up, Champ.
Kiddo.
Oh, Kiddo too.
He's a
yeah.
kiddo
Bucko.
guy. Come on,
Oh,
Bucko.
Bucko. I like that one. Yeah. Squirt, maybe.
All right, but before
Give
the
him a
show,
noogie.
to be fair, we did say it's Neil Blomkamp, who doesn't have a miss, and the racing
have a miss.
the racing will probably be really well shot.
Chappie's kind of fucking annoying because those two weirdos, but besides that,
The Dianthroid people,
yeah, they're
bam,
fucking
don't
weird.
know where I am. Got a lot of money in my motherfucking
Well,
hand. Ninja, boom.
Okay. Speaking of movies that are trash,
Wait, we have one more movie to talk about that's not trash, though.
No, we don't.
what?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, Dune 2. It's gonna
Oh,
be
Yeah,
Dune
sick.
2,
huge
yeah.
trailer came out. It goes without saying. I mean, that movie's gonna be fucking awesome. We
Dune
all
2
know.
announced.
Paul Atreides is now writing the Sandworm. It looks like he's taking over the Sand People. They respect the fuck out of him. There's a new
Not
villain.
called the Sand People.
Sand People. Sand People. Look like sand. Talk like people. They respect him. And
Sand.
there's a black and white planet where everyone's for some reason is only in black and white. That looks pretty cool. Check it out. Watch it in Dolby. Coming June 27th on Peacock. That movie looks sick. That movie does look sick. I really can't wait.
But, I mean, the first one came out on fucking HBO Max.
On the real though, the bet just for anyone watching, if you haven't seen Dune, or even if you had, I think the best way to go about this movie is watch Dune right before you go back to watch Dune 2, because they
I'm
are
definitely gonna do that.
they're back to back basically. It's a part 1, part
100%
2
I'm gonna
thing
do
going
that.
on.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
cool.
wait. Yeah, it looks real good. Denis Villeneuve. Timothy
bon.
Chalamet. We got Villeneuve. We got Chalamet. Oui. Lahou. Chalamet.
We're not French. We're not that kind of white people. So fucking stop, okay? I'm upset now. I shouldn't even did that.
Did that. That's pretty good.
All right, you got your movies ready, Zach? Did you do it?
I always have my movies ready, dude.
What's this? All right, hold on. Let me play the clip real
Erica's
quick.
hating. She said, "What's going on?"
what?
In the chat.
What
So
is
What's
going
in the
on?
chat?
All right, I'm gonna play a clip.
That game is trash.
I can't hear it either, so it's okay.
Hold on, let me drink some water because I need to get 3 right today.
Dustin, stay hydrated, dude. For reals, stay hydrated. Really important to me.
All right, go ahead and start, Zach. Describe.
Oh, all right. Do you guys remember the score from last week?
6-3. Or Jesse has 3 more points than me. Wherever we're at, I don't really know. It's 7.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got all of them last
we
week.
were-
You swept it last week, huh?
Swept. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm shaking. Let me
So,
take notes. Can I take notes?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Disclaimer. And this is just goes for like I can pretty much give this at any point of us doing these episodes, but this goes for like it's really because there's so many times in reviews that they're mentioning actors' names and this and that. So I just have to say like main character and stuff. So it might get a little fucking
You just say redacted.
iffy.
We
on those kind of
established how
things.
to go about this already in this game.
I know,
Zach.
but it seems like it seems like even more so in today's ones.
All right,
I think,
but anyways,
not.
Zach, I think if you get like 4 reviews in, you could start trickling actors' names in maybe. Because like
Yeah, well,
you gotta
I
kind
haven't
of I don't know.
haven't gotten that far in enough. I do hear you, but I feel like it hasn't gotten to the point where I really need to give them away. But here we go. You guys ready?
Yep.
By the way, we'll do a sequel alert.
By the way, this is our game in which we have to guess the movie based off people's bad reviews on great movies.
Sequel alert.
It's a sequel, guys. Ready?
Yes.
Oh, such a waste of time. It's very sad that this movie is in the top 10. Top 10, by the way. There we go. Not much to say about it. Series of short-length clips with cool versus uncool characters. No surprises, no attachment to characters. Absurd endless dialogue. Drama queens all the way. This is just empty. The main villain could
Trash.
never get...
Oh, main villain. Shit, that threw me off and I had an answer and now it's not right anymore. I was gonna say Reservoir Dogs.
Nope.
Sequel
the main
trash.
villain...
Free guess, right?
Free guess.
Batman Returns.
No.
Damn.
Oh fuck! I
That
forgot about the sequel
takes-
part. I didn't. Why did I
takes
say
Dustin
Reservoir
off.
Dogs?
The main villain could never, ever get the ability to put these things together if he didn't care about plans. Oh, I'll do a spoiler now that I'm at it. The main character survives. He's going to be hunted even when he didn't do anything wrong. So unfair. Movie illustrates that people, parentheses, even criminals, are very good at the
Trash.
core.
Rambo 2.
No.
Oh, they
What?
hunting. They're trying to hunt him.
It's called Rambo First Blood Part 2. Okay? So
Okay.
fucking get it right.
I'm
And
throwing
then the
guesses
third one
out there,
is just
dude.
called Rambo 3. By the way, Rambo, like most fucked up. Part 1 is just called First Blood. Part 2 is called Rambo First Blood Part 2. And then Part 3 is just called Rambo 3. What the fuck?
Yeah, not First
Anyways.
Blood Part 3.
It's so bad.
Third Blood. All right, Jesse gets
movie
20
illustrates.
seconds.
Yeah. No, he doesn't.
Yeah, because I just
Movie illustrates that people are very good at the core, but there are crazy people like the main villain in the world. So this movie's really useful to show us that. That's the end of the review. Really weird one.
Trash. It's. Damn, what's I don't know the Dark Knight?
Dark Knight. Nailed it.
Wow, that's a whole bunch of small segments of people talking. That's all.
It's just series of short length clips. What movie is not a series of short length clips?
That's how you edit a story.
Well,
Together.
1917, right?
Yeah.
Fucking awesome movie. Anyways,
God, now I'm really
Anything
getting
else?
falling behind. Why'd I say Reservoir Dogs when I knew it was a sequel?
I like reading a couple extras just because it's funny, but
Read
I
'em
have
out.
no clue what everyone else sees in this. I thought it was just another forgettable 2000s action movie with unappealing aesthetics. It's not even the best superhero movie of 2008. Italian Spider-Man beats it hands down. What the fuck is Italian Spider-Man? 2008 superhero movie? I prefer the 1960s version of Batman. Well, I hope you...
God
Adam
damn it.
West? Adam
Next
West
movie.
Batman?
Update. Looks like I already pissed off 5 fanboys. Well, I hope you're all crying in your parents' basement. Camp 1, Realism 0.
Wow.
Camp 1.
Loser, dude.
Because everyone who loved that movie were nerds in basements.
Whew. All right. One of my personal favorites. So that's a clue already for you right off the bat. Here we go. Boom, boom. Insidious. Offensive claptrap. For those of us who do not subscribe to the conservative mom's apple pie American dream twaddle that this film propagates, i.e. most of the world, then this film is patronizing, annoying at best, insidious and offensive at worst. Let's look at the main message in this film, shall we? Message number 1. Even if you are a simpleton, don't worry. Toe the line. Do as you're told. Don't question war, injustice, corruption, exploitation, etc. And America will reward you.
Trash.
Remember,
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Simpleton. War.
Nice.
Finally, Jesus, I gotta get up there. Just
There
to
was
beat me
a
by
really
4
good one
inches.
that I saw that I was just like, what the fuck, dude? But here we go.
Shit,
Good
no.
review on Forrest Gump here. Whether you see this as a face value, as a loving look at a slow guy who makes good, or as a comment on America, it still adds up to Americans are simple in the head. Boy, do they love a film that reflects this very wholesome American love of the common dullard. Forrest would actually be teased, if not killed, for being this dumb in the
What?
Deep South. But add a soundtrack of hits, catchphrases, and Tom Hanks' bad tard impression, and a tearjerker is born. Duh, ignorance is bliss. Forrest Gump, everyone.
He didn't go full tart in that movie, by the way. So
Oh, well.
chill out with those words, people. Jesus.
Yeah. Well,
You never go full tart. We learned
when
this
was
from
that comment? Because these comments can come from like way back too. That one was 2001. That
Huh.
guy said that. By the way.
I'm gonna get the next one.
This next one is all the bad reviews for the movie. Couldn't find any more. Again, another one of my personal favorites.
how
You guys
many how
too,
many
I
bad
would think.
reviews did you find? What do you got?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, we got to
We're
get
gonna
it
have
for
to get
Jess.
it. Yep.
Here we go. Overrated. Horrible. The Massacre of Cinema. If you want some true sci-fi, just watch Star Trek, Stargate, Battlestar Galactica, or Star Wars. It's a
Trash.
whole...
Event Horizon.
No.
That would've been
You have to
sick.
think, dude, top 100 movies of IMDb.
That would have been sick.
You don't think that's in there?
I love that movie. No, it's not. I mean, it would be on mine, but it's not.
Should be.
Okay, I just wanted to make a quick... Jesse, you're back in because I have to talk. I just wanted to make a quick... Like,
no
I
free
don't
gas
know
for
if-
Dustin.
What the
No,
fuck?
Gus, sorry.
We talked over my 20 seconds with bullshit.
Well, I paused it at 13, so I'll give you 7 seconds after I start reading the next comment, okay? So I can't tell if this comment is a troll job or if it's real and someone's actually fucking
Are you
cursing.
reading the
Maybe
That's how I
review
feel
right
with
now?
all of them.
No, I'm not reading the review. I'm going to right now, though.
You
The
just-
only thing that I can say is it's not that new. So, like, trolling might not... I don't know if it was a thing
I'm
necessarily.
just gonna have to get into
Here we go.
it.
Here we go. Dustin, you have 7 seconds.
Okay.
This sci-fi would have been perfect if the tacky swearing didn't exist. I despise strong language in films, songs, and TV shows, which is why I regularly don't watch them. Although, this movie has an excellent plot and originality, I still think it could be more enjoyable... You're back in dust. I still think it could be more enjoyable without foul language in every scene. I've only seen it 1.5 times in my life for those reasons. be a lot more times for me if it didn't blur obscene words in every scene. It's just too inappropriate. What's wrong with those writers anyway? I can tell they don't care about what they put in those scripts. I don't think it does. That's why I'm really confused.
Oh,
on
okay.
that
This
one.
is you said this threw you off because they're talking about cursing so much.
Yes,
That's like
but
weird.
then I thought back on it and I was like, maybe for the time that it came out.
Okay, so that's a 90s
But man, I don't
movie,
know.
obviously.
Here we go. Next review. Not so good. I can see why certain people would like this movie, but I've been watching it myself for several years now, and it's just not for me.
I've been watching it for
Cheesy.
several years now. I keep watching it. It's just not for me.
I just can't get it. I think it's cheesy and just not funny. Apart from the creepy scenes with the young mom hitting on her future son,
Trash.
there's a huge plot. Jesse.
Terminator
No way! No way!
2. That was definitely
It's
me.
not Terminator 2.
It's Back to
not
the
Terminator
Future! What the?
Jesse! Jesse, no!
Sarah Connor does not hit on John Connor! And that's
Trash, Terminator 2. 100%.
dude. When you almost made it feel like he got it right for like 5 seconds, I was shocked. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
I couldn't believe it. I thought for sure. I just thought it had to have been that he said Back to the Future.
I think we did Terminator 2 already as well.
I think
we
we
did
did, yeah.
Terminator 2 already. We did do Terminator 2 already.
Oh my god, that was fun.
But yeah, do you guys think that cursing one is that a troll job on Back to the Future?
They say shit, maybe there's an F-bomb in there somewhere.
There's hardly any.
It's like 80s curse. You're right, though, Zach. Like an 80s, maybe. But I mean,
Calls
I
him a
can't
chicken.
imagine people being upset. He says like chicken butt or like maybe butthead.
He does say
They
butthead.
say
yeah.
shit. They say shit like 3 times at the end of the movie, right? With the horse shit.
yeah.
Oh shit, or something like that. I don't even know if they say shit, dude.
Let's see. Google it real quick. How many curse words in Back to the Future? Who's on it? I'm gonna Google it. I got you, dude. Let's ask this. How many curse words are in Back to the Future?
This review right here. Here we go. I suppose it's the science fiction of it that really
15
punks me
swear
off.
words.
Punks me off.
Wait, why does it say Tom Hanks? What did it think I asked right now? Tom Hanks.
How many times have Tom Hanks swear? 15
I was
times.
15. That's it. Every
Oh, there's
movie's
15.
done.
There's 15 swear words in the movie Big.
Okay.
Well, that's
All right.
not Back to the Future
Cool.
at all. Okay, so what did we do today, guys? We did. Dark
Redfall
Knight?
is dope.
Jesse
Oh.
got Dark Knight. No.
5 S words and an assortment of lesser words and phrases are scattered throughout the movie. And Big.
Dustin, what the fuck are we doing right now?
And big.
Dude, what?
No, and that one was for Back to the Future fact.
No, we
Okay.
did Dark Knight.
People are fucking lost. If they're still here listening, it's gone to what
Back to the
we're talking
Future.
about. Jesse, I feel like it's fucking like we're at like a camp right now. You know the scene in Hot
Camp
Rod? where they're
Nowhere,
doing
dude.
the
That's a good
names?
movie.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm Rod.
Speaking
I'm a
of Back to the
stuntman.
Future.
Dude, we just watched Hot Rod again.
You guys, dude. I swear to God. I swear to
It's
God,
free.
dude.
It's free on YouTube with ads.
You hear that, everyone? Hot Rod's free on YouTube with ads.
What's up? I'm Rod and I like to party.
Cool. Me
Now
too.
you guys name
My name's
yourselves.
Also Rod.
I'm Rod and I'm the stuntman. Wait, that's
And
actually
I'm a
that would
stuntman.
actually be the right answer. This is a good show, guys.
Yeah, that
What's
was
the
good.
score? I was
Oh.
literally just trying to get to the score of the game.
7 to 6.
Redfall?
Thank you. Fucking thank you.
This episode was as good as Redfall.
Sorry,
I'll
no.
say.
5 to 7.
I think. Okay. Fucking worst podcast on the internet, guys.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
We appreciate everyone watching. Honestly.
Like this shit. Like it.
Hey, did the Padres win today, guys?
All right, bye.
No. We swore more than Back to the Future the movie.
What, Dustin?
So we swore more than Back to the Future the movie. That was my outro.
All right, everyone, be nice to each other.
Oh,
We
I thought you cut it
appreciate you.
already.
No,
thought it was
dude, we're
over.
cutting the outro.
Thanks for watching.
For reals, I am extremely upset right now, but I can still say confidently, be nice to each other. I'm gonna not be nice to my brothers once this camera goes off,
Why
but
would
love
you?
each other. Be nice, say a compliment to a friend. Just tell them, got a haircut? Say fucking sweet ass haircut, dude. That's the kind of stuff that really fucking keeps people going.
Be Ted
Like me.
Lasso.
So be Ted Lasso, all right?
Yeah.
Is that what Ted Lasso does?
Yeah.
He's nice. He's real nice, but then
Fuck.
he gets real depressed too. So don't be depressed.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Don't be depressed, guys. Be nice. Love
Yeah.
you.